we go. So I've awoken, no provoking, you must be joking. Bunch of wannabes, taking token, have another token. So much read your head's exploding, no brain cells, your head is broken. I'm unbroken, got the power.
Yo guys, what is good? Before the video begins, I just want to say a massive thank you to all the support I got on the last video. Like, you may not think it, but 100 views goes a long way, you know what I mean? Like, people have actually like sat down and actually clicked it and like viewed it, like, you know, like, but still it's good, man. Like, shout out to Dpart once again. Like, he's doing his thing, you know. Anyway guys, just be sure to like the video if you like it. Be sure to like subscribe and turn the bell notification on, because if you don't, you may as well not be subscribed to me, because you will not get notified half the time when I upload. Anyway, thank you, enjoy the video, peace. Alright, so the first song we're listening to is Dpart. Now this is the title song of the album. Let's go.
The truth is where it starts. The pain and depth, but I know my strength is okay to fall apart. Gotta listen to my heart, reveal the scars. No more drowning, cause this is my story, yeah. And this is where it starts.
This ain't just...
I like the vocals. There's some really good vocals there. Really deep, meaningful lyrics. It's really draw me in, you know. You know, I should be taking notes. That's a really good intro to a song. A good intro to the album, actually, so far. But let's see how the whole song pans out.
Music, this is deep art. They can take our freedom but can't keep our minds from expressing how we feel. It might be in your head, but yeah, depression, it is real. Anxiety, it kills, and writing, yeah, it heals. But it's just a temporary antidote. I smell.
Anxiety is real, writing heals. Couldn't agree with that more. Couldn't agree with that more. Like, mad. Okay, good lyrics there. Amazing. Jesus.
When I'm round people at my saddest though, hardship, I've had it, bro. Trust me, I have been through it. Hold up a second, yo, get to it. Get to what? The reason that I feel like this, and why so many feel the same too. Trust me, we are all the same, you and I. Yeah, we are in this boat together. At the end, it be a journey that we rode together. Let's hope the future roads are better.
I think that part is pretty much talking about no matter what happens, like if he goes off into the, if he goes up, we go up. You know what I mean? Kind of like that. I like that. It's a nice thing to say. It's nice one, Dpart, man. That's some good words. All right, let's continue.
Man, I just hope the future roads are better. This ain't just music, this is Dpart. They can take our money but can't keep our mouth shut. We'll keep talking when we shouldn't be. I made the choice to walk away, but then I couldn't leave. So I guess now I'm committed for life. Thinking that I'm wrong when I'm convinced that I'm right. In two minds, it can't be lies when I'm spitting my life. Every song's inspirations from the memory bank. So I keep on venting until my memory's blank. Why? Cause I've gotta get it off my chest. Not just so you relate, it's more so mentally I'm blessed. Not just so you relate, it's more so mentally I'm blessed.
Yeah, I feel like what he's saying there is he's not just making music just for people to like, you know, like vibe with and like say, oh yeah, I can relate to that. He's also doing it because he needs to get it off his chest. Like, because if it doesn't, it's just gonna eat away at him. Let's continue, man.
This ain't just music, this is Dpart. They can take our freedom but can't keep our feet off the ground. We'll keep soldiering on. You'll long for your loved ones when you're told that they're gone. So hold them in your arms, treasure that embrace. Eternity's forever, ain't no measure in the weight. Precious like a chain that's engraved with the name of the one that passed away, or the one that since they left your life has never been the same. It's like there's always rain, the weather is the same every day. Trials and tribulations lit a memory lane. Trials and tribulations lit a memory lane. But just remember that you got through it. If you had a time machine, you'd go back and you'd not do it. Not do what? The things you won't talk about. The things that plague your brain when you're walking around. The things you had to do because you were born in such an awful town. This ain't just music, this is Dpart. They can take our freedom but can't keep our. They can take our freedom but can't keep our thoughts out of mind. I
just have to like take a moment to appreciate the flow and like the way he's delivering these lyrics. Like he's like putting his words together, but he's like the way he's stringing them together and like holding off on the last syllable, and then like using that last syllable to go to the next bar. Like that's brain power. Like I don't know if that's how he like imagined it while he was like writing it, But either way, like, I've had times when I've wrote something and then I've went to the studio and like it's been like portrayed different to the way I thought it would be portrayed. So I don't know if he's thought of that beforehand while he's writing. That's just like mental. Like, that's just really good. Like, seriously, that's damn. All right, fair enough, man. That's like flow and delivery, definitely on point, 100%. Lyrics, meaningful, mad. Right, let's continue.
Lost eye. I'm talking about the day I found out Josh died. Wanna forget the beef we have, my G. Cause there was one point where you were like my family. You brought me in with work, your mum gave me a place to stay. When I was out on the roads with the waifs and strays. That's why I'll always light a candle on your birthday. I wish we found time to squash our beef in the worst way, but we didn't, and now I'm always ridden with guilt. My life could be the sickest of film. Robbery scenes, a love story, a hood flick, a lot of beef, a touch gory. So many losses, but so much glory.
A lot like went over my head. Obviously, he's like chatting about obviously a friend that he used to know, and like he like regrets the fact that they couldn't sort out the differences before he passed. Like, honestly, sorry for your loss, man. I hope you're coping well. It's never easy when like you lose someone, especially if you were like close to them, and like especially if they go and you still had stuff that you want to say. Like, that's got to play in your head, and you can tell it has, because all like Dpart like raps about is stuff that's been locked away. So he obviously still thinks about this, and that's just that just proves how deep the track actually is. Like, mad. Fair play, man.
Hearing in this album are the trials of a human being, trying to keep quiet when you could
Gotta
scream.
listen to my heart. The truth is where it starts. The pain and depth, but I know my strength is okay to fall apart. Gotta listen to my heart. Reveal the scars. No more drowning, cause this is my story, yeah. And this is where it starts.
Mathers, great intro to the album. Honestly, that is a really good song. That is just mad. Like, what? Like, so far, from what I've heard, like I've already like heard Urgency, and the fact is, like, I've listened to the first track now, and I've also heard like 2 other songs on this live stream. But so far, from what I've heard, like this album is just gonna be like mad. Like, honestly, like from what I've already heard, it's already a banger. And like, I've just heard that intro and I've never heard it before, and I've just heard it now and it's a banger. So I'm expecting every song on this album to be a banger, and I know I'm not going to be disappointed. Alright, let's get on to the second one. Nice beat, nice beat. Psycho. Okay.
Lately I've been feeling scared about death. The thought of being gone forever, swear it messes with my head. It's like I feel the sweat.
Nah, man, that's not, nah, like that. Oh, damn. Bro, that beat is absolutely fire. Like, I'm feeling it, man. Like, what? And those lyrics as well. Like, you don't do that to a man, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, Jesus. Oh, my God. That beat, though. Like, I love beats like that. Like dead demonic beats, man. That just slaps. It hits hard, man. Jesus. All right, let's... Oh, man. Like, even the lyrics as well, you know. let's continue, man.
Come and feel the pressure in my chest. Tried to keep it so real, there ain't no measure in the depth. We got single mothers stressed, pressures from their debts. Wishing they could come across some treasure in a chest. Wishing for a money button they could press and then collect. The system's built to hold us down and this progression they're against. It's like we're falling down, not getting to reject. I never keep quiet, show aggression to the end. I'm trying to rise up, this system's pressing on my head. I'm feeling paranoid, I'm questioning my friends. The type of guys that listen and go mention what I said. Bear man writing lines, the tension in the ends. My G just got grabbed, he's getting questioned by the feds. And I know it won't be long until they sentence him again, that's the cycle.
Things seem like they're rolling around, got me rolling around. Feel just like I'm rolling around in the cycle. Things seem like they're rolling around, rolling around. Feel just like I'm rolling around in the cycle. I'm stuck in the cycle. Face flat on the ground for now, but that ain't fine, no. Just a revival. But I'm going round and round for now.
Grew up in one of Northwest London's most...
Can I just say this song is like 10 out of 10 so far? Like, honestly, like, this song is just, it slaps. Like, this, from the first to the second, like, once again, this is a song that I've heard like maybe 30 seconds of on a live stream. They both slap so far, man, and I've already heard like 3 of the other songs, and they all slap. Like, what is this, bro? This could be like a 10 out of 10 album, like, mad. All right, let's just continue.
Left the States, and it was all love, but then it turned to hate. Remember Blue Alizé on a summer's day, but things turned toxic real quick, I'll be the first to say. Gotta make it out, if not today, it'd be next time. Listening to Kai's, thinking today is my deadline. Don't be talking about your dogs, they're just some ankle biters. My flow's sharp when I spin, no angle grinders. I'm talking about the type we used to open safes with. Every day's the same shit, the only thing that changed is we're not smoking on the same splits. They feel it through their phone, always no fixed abode. Never had no stable home, hostel up in Finchley. Talking Barbara Langston House, where if you left your room it could get flipped if you try venture out. When it comes to my rivals...
Dpart have a past of like robbing and couch surfing. There's a few things I don't really know about the guy, but that's the kind of vibe I got, like opening safes with the people who used to know and stuff, like, and like not having a place to live. Like, if that's true, man, this guy's a dark past, and he's really trying to like redeem himself, and it's working. Like, he is redeeming himself. I tell you, jeez.
I'm all in. We ain't just in the cycle, we on a full spin.
Hey, alright, watch the machine.
Got me rolling around, feel just like I'm rolling around in the cycle. Feeling like they're rolling around, rolling around. Feel just like I'm rolling around in the cycle. I'm stuck in the cycle. Face flat on the ground for now, but that ain't fine, no. Just a revival. But I'm going round and round for now. Rolling around, got me rolling around. I'm rolling around, rolling around. I'm rolling around, rolling around. Round and round we go. Yeah. Round and round we go. Yeah. Round and round we go.
So it's just an outro now, yeah? A bit of a long outro, I'm guessing. Alright. We move. We're on to D-Style Part 1. Let's go. Not a freestyle.
It's like resentment in my eyes. They asking what I seen are. No emperors involved when the bailiffs come to seize our goods. All because my dad was in debt. If you stuck round for your kids, I got the maddest respect. It's like yesterday I was 12, somehow I'm 28. Ain't seen a lot of love, but I seen plenty hate.
I fully can fully relate to that. Like, time goes quick, man. Like, honestly, like Dpart clearly had like a really bad past, like a dark past. Like, there's a lot of stuff he had to deal with. Like, I'm guessing in that bar he's just saying that he grew up quick, and then times went quick. But yeah, that's a very deep bar.
Years ago was in your crib and I was rummaging up. I swear the sights these eyes have seen you couldn't stomach it. Nah, a lot of fake rappers don't believe the hype. Just know my life story isn't for the squeamish type. I keep it real, that's why my rhymes are stuffed with flames. Dad went home, he got nicked and left us stuck in Spain. So big up my stepmom cause she stayed with me. Already done, been through it, so don't play with me. Rich kid, silver spoon, don't know what life's about. But if they keep on acting road, they end up finding out. Talking about them times that we go out and we loot shit. I'm talking about them times we shot Fat Charlie in that boot shit. Only the old lot will know what I'm on about. Until the day I said fuck this and I was gone was that. Some of my best memories, things I shouldn't have done. I'm thinking where I would have been if I wouldn't have run. I'm thinking how my brain would be if I wouldn't have bunned. What do you do when you're broke but like the luxuries? The roads paid me cause nothing else was funding me. When you're broke but too young to get a job. But money is essential, have to shot, you have to rob. But money's still essential, have to shot, you have to rob. Like what was I supposed to do? Not eat? A lot of broke guys, but that was not me. And when I got high, bro, and when I got the munchies, please trust me when I say that I never went hungry. Got the heart of a grinder, don't start cause I'll find ya. I had to dig deep ever since I was a minor. Get it? It's getting peak now. You won't survive this hour. The only choice you have's to ghost like the guy in power. And it's mainly cause my Tommy weren't backing me. Honestly, it baffles me. Tickets like a raffle G, but it ain't worth the hassle. See, and now I've got kids and a wife. No longer have to run to the kitchen for knives. No longer have to look over my shoulder. Still carry weight like boulders, just remember what I told ya. The truth is, we did more dirt than our oldest. The truth is, we did more dirt than our oldest. My dying mother told me the time is the master. Now for the rest of my life it's time I'm trying to master. Whether you perfected your craft or you just trying to start up. Whether you're sat there feeling sad or you crying with laughter. It's a hustle, it's a grind. Can you honestly tell me you've never struggled with your mind? Had thoughts you didn't want but had to conquer over time. There's that word again, the way I script these words and pens and make a whole surge of men stand up and admit to their problems. I'm sorry to the guys that I've robbed then. Like Robin Hood I gave to the poor, just that poor was me. Northwest 9, I'm from the rawest streets. Northwest 9, yo.
Damn. That was a lot to take in. Like, I was like just... You just got to listen to it, you know what I mean? All I really heard was he's a guy that's defo been through a lot in his life, but he tries his best to be a good person. But yeah, this song's really good so far. Really good. Let's continue.
I'm in a cell, I need to come out like I'm Schofield. Not Philip, I mean Michael, you can tell my life is so real. Won't even listen to the offer, tell them no deal. It's Dpart, I keep it real, ain't open to no soul, still not.
Hey, I'm pretty sure that was that a Skyrim bar? And a Deal or No Deal bar and a Prison Break bar. I'm not sure if, like, the Soul Steal was Skyrim, but I'm guessing it was, but I like that, respect. If that was Skyrim, mad respect. And also mad respect for the Prison Break bar. I'm not too sure about the Deal or No Deal bar, but I can respect it. Let's go.
Laugh when these guys say they're too real. I turn my head like blue steel. Now I know how Scrooge feels. Cold inside, messed up from a childhood that I shouldn't have had. I've got a good life now, I know I shouldn't be sad, but I still am, and that's the most painful part. My family should be enough, but can I really say they are? Like fuck yeah, won't think about the trials of the past. I'm just a man up on a journey, I'm still finding my path.
With like Dpart's mindset, no matter what, he can never be truly happy. I don't know if it's something to do with like a switch in your head. It's just like saying, you're not good enough and you keep trying harder. And when truth of the matter is, you are achieving a lot, but your mind's also telling you that you're not. So you're going to go for more, but it's just going to be like a recurring cycle. I'm not sure if that's what the previous song intended, the cycle. I don't know. Maybe I'm waffling now, but I'm a thinking man. I'm just brainstorming. I'm liking this. I really am. It's a nice album. Let's continue before I keep chatting.
Sleep when black people are still victims of authority. My brothers and sisters, and I can't act like that don't bother me. How can I sleep when kids are being abused? But that's the same shit there you never see on the news. It's mad. How can I sleep when all I've ever known is pain? When I know so many others only know the same. How can I sleep when all I've ever known is pain? When I know so many others only know the same. It's deep. This ain't a freestyle, this is D-style.
This is not a freestyle.
This ain't a freestyle, this is D-style. This ain't a freestyle. Nah, it's far from it.
Alright. Alright. That was a banger, not gonna lie. I'm liking the concept so far. I feel like they're all similar, you know? Like, they're all kind of telling the same story, but like they all have like their own kind of aspects and their own like main points. So I'm liking it. But yeah, anyway, we've got Curse next with, oh, is that a female artist? Oh, and some more vocals then. It's all right, let's go. Abby Nicks, you know.
I was cursed in a past life. I was born and cursed again. Back then I was on top. The devil told me that I'd never be first again. When it feels like I'm healing, the next day I just hurt again. Used to dislike haters. Now I developed a thirst for them. Keep me thriving. Had it hard.
You don't start like that, man. Come on, bro. Right. Off the bat, brilliant chemistry between the singer and Dpart. 100%. That intro was fire because of it. It worked. It definitely like synchronized. Those opening bars are just insane though. Like the whole like curse. We move.
Survive and develop acceptance that this is what life is. Don't know about yours, but this is what mine is. It feels like I'm breaking down. I don't know if I can take this now. Gotta get in, no waiting round. I'm from the Vegas town where feds chase us down just for making pounds to keep families fed. Don't know about them, but I have to be next. Up in a scene full of fakery. Dpart, I get bread like a bakery. Scrap that cause that bar is too bait for me. Want me to go hang around, I'm drapery. Start lying, yeah, I'm first from the spot. Coming for your spot cause I heard you're the boss. Bad thoughts that are not gonna stop. Think I've been cursed from the off. Doing better on a curve to the top. Think you're hard, but I heard you're not. With the devil, yeah, I very nearly had a dance. Not sure if I ever really had a chance. Fuck that, every day I'm enhancing. Time to break through this enchantment. Are you cursed?
Right, off the bat, this song's definitely about like realness. It's like he's been cursed from birth, and he can see like the real in people. You know what I mean? I feel like most people that think the deepest and like have gone through the most can really see like the realness in people because they've like felt it all. They've like unfortunately they've seen it all. Like I feel like that's what he's trying to say here. Like just like an X-ray vision. Like you can't move bait to me, mate. You can't be fake to me because I'll just see right through it. Mad, good lyrics, really good lyrics. Fully rate the lyrics, 100%. But I like that one too. Alright.
Like, are you cursed? Like, are you cursed? Like, are you cursed? Are you cursed? Are you cursed? Satisfaction, my appetite has fed upon my passion, you know. If you were there from the start.
Great chorus, brilliant chorus. We move.
I gave you all of me. I put my life in the open for all to see. This is my final flight. Will you fool with me? If I bust, bet you fool with me. But if I needed help, would you call for me? Swear I got goosebumps when I wrote this. Like, why couldn't I write like this on my old shit? The scene is absurd and it's mad that it's that. Don't brother, Buzz Ferdy and Alex from Glasgow. You need them, they're never there. In my head, yeah, I'm screaming, forever scared. Scared that I'm letting them down. Should really be there, but I'm never around. Like a slag I've been getting about. Demons within, I ain't letting them out. If I do, then it's curtains. Smile on my face, but I'm hurting. Feels like I'm cursed, so I'm cursing. Like, fuck that shit, I'm not a bad person.
Right. Smile on my face, but he's hurting. Obviously, this is like, he's like pretty much rapping about how he's like, he looks happy on the outside, but on the inside, he's just like, he's dead, pretty much. You know what I mean? Like, he's dead on the inside. He's unhappy. But on the outside, it's like he's wearing a mask, you know, like, this is what you see, that's what you don't see. Like, I don't know why I had to explain that in that way, but yeah, anyway, we move. But yeah, once again, lyrics on point, 100%. Like, sadly, I can relate to this, but I think that's half of the reason that I want to react to it and like review it, mainly because I also want to show this to like a wider audience. So hopefully the album gets the recognition it deserves, and hopefully it can help a few more people. You know what I mean? Even if it helps like 1 or 2 more people, that's potentially 2 lives saved, because then those people are going to feel like that someone else can relate to them. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. I think that's what like his message of like real music is, kind of like NF as well. Like his message is to like, for like real music, you know, like, because you get all this like mainstream stuff and that, like, yeah, it's this decent, but what message is it like perceiving? It's not helping anyone. It's just, you know, helping people party, man. Like, music, I'm not saying that the mainstream should just be extinct. Nah, make your music, but learn how to prioritize. Like, give the real music space in the industry as much as the mainstream, because then people get a double dose, and then people can choose and listen to what they need to listen to. Right, anyway, enough of a rant. Let's continue.
Priest, I'm preaching my sermon. Things in my head that are disturbing. OCD, intrusive thoughts. Drinking drugs, just abuse it more. Then remember what I do this for. To help you through your struggle, hope you use this for your own well-being, just so you can know whatever you're going through, you are not alone. To get through it really takes some nerve. Together we can break this curse. Are you cursed? Like, are you cursed? Are you cursed?
I like this chorus.
Are you cursed? Are you cursed? Like, are you cursed? My appetite has fed upon my passion, you know. Cursed to invoke or use against, or to be afflicted with. I think we're all cursed. Is yours a gift?
Ooh. Jesus, bro, like, this guy just said what I think. He's saying that he thinks everyone's cursed, and he's also saying Israel's good. You know what I mean? Like, some, you know, like blessed with a curse, you know, stuff like that. So, like, you know. Alright, we move.
Read your head exploding, no brain cells, your head is broken. I'm unbroken, got the power like a token. Every hour I'm unloading every bar. I'm the code and I'm a star. RB Capone over par. Ain't no golfing, I'm engulfing. This a feeling, I'm indulging, feeling free like a dolphin. All your haters are insulting, always try rock the salt in the